Hi everyone, I'm Maggie Weldon from maggiescrochet.com, and I'm here to introduce you to two projects. You'll be watching a video for one, and if you're watching like the shawl, make sure that you look at the video for the bag and vice versa. Both of these projects were created with Premier's Cotton Fair yarn, and it comes in 18 colors, and there's multi-colors that you see like right here are some samples, and then solid colors. And it's a number 2 fine yarn, and this bag is started from this band right here in a single crochet chain 1 stitch, and then there's a shell pattern, and then when you work two sides exactly the same, and then you sew them together around the outside, and then you make these little tabs out of the same single crochet chain 1, and then you make these 2 drawstrings, and when you put them together you close up your bag like that. So it's a great bag for grocery shopping, and I never take plastic bags when I go shopping. I'm very proud of that. This one is created by, this is the foundation chain right here, and you work this beautiful shell pattern, and then the rest of it is all solid treble crochet stitches. So that's relatively easy once you get past the shell pattern, because it's just straight stitching. So both of these projects are available on our YouTube channel, and I want you to subscribe to our videos, and I want to thank you very much for watching. And now I'm going to go to a close-up and show you how to make these. Here's a close-up of the Lotus Petals shawl, and it started right here with the shells, and it continues working in rows all the way to the other side. So it's worked down the length of the shawl, and the beginning chain will be chain 242, and then you'll work in the leafy arch pattern, and then you just work solid in treble crochet stitches. So I'm just going to show you a little sample of this shell pattern. So in the pattern it says to single crochet in the 3rd chain from hook. So right here is my first chain from hook, and there's second. Let me hold this out on white. Okay, here's first, here's second, and here's third right here. So I am going to single crochet in there. And then it says 1 single crochet in the next chain. And then you chain 5. And you skip 3 chains. So once again that is 1, 2, and 3, and then you single crochet 1, 2, 3, single crochet, in the next 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then it says to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And skip 3 chains. Now on the end it says to skip 3 chains and single crochet in each of last 3 chains, not 5. So 1, 2, and 3. So at the end you're only going to crochet in 3. See, this is just a small sample, so you'll do more of these repeats all the way across. You can see them right here, these groups of 5 single crochets, and then the chain 5 in between them is where you're going to put the shell on the next row. So that's how you'll do row 1. The next one is chain 2 and turn. So you turn like the page of a book, and you skip the first 2 single crochets and single crochet into the next single crochet. So I'm going to skip these 1, 2 and go in here. And then it says to work 9 treble in the chain 5 space. So a treble is yarn over twice and then go into the chain 5 space like this, drop a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2 3 times. So that's 1 treble. I need 9 in the same stitch, in the same chain 5 space. So I'm going to yarn over twice, go in here, yarn over, drop a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, and yarn over, draw through 2. So I'm going to do this 9 times. I've got other videos where I show you how to do the basic stitches. So to count, it's easy when they're this tall. So you have 2, 4, 6, 8. I just need 1 more. Just like that. And then I'm going to single crochet right here in the first single crochet of the 5 single crochet group. And then I'm going to chain 2. I'm going to skip 3 single crochets and single crochet in the next single crochet. And then again, I'm going to do 9 trebles into the chain 5 space. I think I have 8 again. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I only need 1 more. And then this row ends with a skip 1 single to last 2 singles, single crochet in next single, chain 1, skip 1 single and 1 single in that turning chain. So I'm just going to go on that last, because we skipped 2 chains in the beginning, so I'm going to be working a single crochet in there, just like that. Now for the next row, which is considered row 2, and this first row was considered the foundation row. So on row 2 here of the pattern, we're going to chain 8, like that, and turn, and you skip the first single crochet, chain 1 and single crochet and 3 trebles, and you work a single crochet in the next 3 trebles. So since you had 9 trebles, you're going to be basically working 3 single crochets across the center 3 treble crochets in the 9 treble crochet group. So here's 1, 2, and 3 that I'm going to skip, and then in 4, 5, and 6 I'm going to put a single. 1, 2, and 3. And now I'm going to chain 3. And then I'm going to skip the next treble and the single crochet, and I'm going to work a double treble into this chain 2 space. So to make a double treble, instead of a regular treble yarn over twice, this for a double treble you're going to yarn over 3 times. You're going to go right into the chain 2 space. You're going to yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, and yarn over, draw through 2. And that's how you do a double treble. And then you're going to chain 3, and then you're going to skip the single and the next 3 double crochet, treble crochets, and you're going to single in the center 3 treble crochets again, just like that. So that row is going to look like this, and at the end you're going to chain 3, and you're going to skip the last 3 trebles here and the single crochet, and you're going to work a double treble into the last stitch. So you're going to yarn over 3 times, and you're just going to go into the end here and just work a double treble. 2, 3, and 4. So that completes that row. Now you chain 4 and turn, and you skip the first double treble, and you work 1 single crochet into the chain 3 space, and then 1 single crochet into each one of the 3 single crochets, and then 1 single crochet in the chain 3 space, and then chain 5, and skip the double treble, and then single crochet in the chain 3 space, and in each one of the 3 single crochets you want to work a single, and then single crochet in this chain space, and then you're going to chain 3 at the end of this row, and then it says to work 1 single crochet in the 5th chain of turning chain. So this turning chain was an 8, to chain 8, so all you do is count. So let me get my little thing out. You count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going right in here. So you work 1 single crochet in there, and that's the end of that row. So now you're back to the groups of 5 single crochets separated by chain 5 spaces. So now for the next row, which is row 4 on the pattern, you chain 4 and turn, and you skip the first single crochet and you work 4 treble crochets into the chain 3 space, which is right here. Just like that. And now it says to work a single crochet in the next single crochet, and then chain 2. After a while you can start figuring out what you're supposed to do, because it mimics the rows before with just slight changes. Okay, now I've single crocheted, I skipped 3 singles, and then I singled in the next one. And then now I'm going to work 9 trebles into the chain 5 space. just like that. And now I'm going to work a single in the first single crochet of the 5 single crochet group. Then I'm going to chain 2 and skip 3 singles and single crochet in the last single crochet of that group, like that. So now at the end, I am going to work 5 trebles into my turning chain right here. It's like half a shell here on the end. Just like that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to look like this. And now for row 5, you chain 1, turn, skip first treble, and you single crochet in the next treble, like that. You chain 3, and you skip the 3 trebles, and then you work your double treble into the chain 2 space. So double treble was yarn over 3 times. You insert your hook in here, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, draw through 2, 4 times. And then you chain 3, and then you are going to single crochet in those 3 center single crochets at the top of the shell. And then you chain 3 again, and you're going to do the double treble again. So you're going to yarn over 3 times. You're going to do it right into the chain 2 space. So you're just going to draw a loop out, yarn over, draw through 2 4 times, and then chain 3, and then skip the last 3 stitches of that row and just single crochet in the top of the turning chain. Okay, now round 6 is chain 1, turn, single crochet in the first single crochet, single crochet in the last treble, single crochet. Oh, okay, back here I made a little mistake because I should have ended up with 2 at the end. Okay, I'm going to single crochet in the last treble and then single crochet in the turning chain. So I'm going to end with 2 singles at the end of this row. Okay, now chain 1, turn, skip the first single crochet right here and single crochet into the second one, and then 1 single crochet into the chain 3 space, and then chain 5, and then skip the double treble and single crochet into the chain 3 space and single in each one of the single crochets at the top of the shell from the previous row. And then single crochet in the chain 3 space, and then chain 5, and then skip this and single crochet into the next chain 3 space like this. And then at the end it says to single crochet in the last single crochet and chain. So just end with 2 single crochets right there. Cool. All right, so those are the repeat patterns right there. So now when you do your triple crochet, you're going to repeat pattern rows 1 through 6, and that was 6 that I just did. So you're going to repeat 1 through 6 2 more times. No, 2 times total. So you're going to land up having 1, 2, 3, 4 major shell rows. And then when you get to the end, you're going to switch to a larger hook and you're going to treble all the way across. Let's just look at this. There's trebles in each one of the single crochets, and then there's trebles. There's, let me see, it looks like 6 trebles in each chain space, and then a treble in each one, and then from that point forward all you do is treble in every single row. And looks like there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 rows of just treble crochets, and then you just weave in your ends and you'll be done with this beautiful shawl. And it's very soft and very lightweight, so it's a great shawl, and there's a lot of beautiful colors that you can make this in. Okay, I want to thank you very much for watching, and the links to everything are listed below, and make sure that you subscribe to our channel and enjoy your crochet.